Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Jordan Lawson coming at you once again for the win. Today I have a really short but really important video. If you expect to reach your fitness goals to your absolute fullest potential, whether it's muscle building, strength, fat loss, athletic performance, whatever it is, and still be the happiest, most content version of yourself. So the title of the video is the number one deadliest fitness mistake you could ever make. So I'm not a kind of guy that likes to beat around the bush. I like to just deliver straight content, so I'm just going to go right into it. So what exactly is the number one fitness mistake that you could ever make? Are you ready? Once you know this mistake and you know not to make it, this may change your entire world and maybe your entire outlook on life itself. Are you ready? All right, so the number one fitness mistake is sorry if you can't read my somewhat atrocious handwriting. Program hopping. So that might sound like a really weird terminology. How can a program hop? What is a program? It can just get up. Can a software program get off the computer and bunny hop? No. Program hopping is basically when you have, like, let's say, for example, you're like me and you like to go online, you like to find programs online that you can do in the gym by yourself or with a partner, and this program is going to give me amazing results. Let's say, for example, you have a goal of dominating this obstacle course and you find this program by this quote-unquote renowned obstacle course trainer. Or you have a goal of building muscle, you find this program by one of my good friends, Vince Del Monte. Let's say you find this program online. Or you have a goal of fat loss and you invest in a personal trainer or boot camp and you do the boot camp. So program hopping is you do that and then you're like, after like a week or two, you're like, oh, I didn't get any results. I didn't lose any weight. I didn't build any muscle. My obstacle course time didn't change much. I'm not even sore for this workout. I want my money back. Oh my goodness. That's what program hopping is. Now, I am living, breathing proof. I've probably made every fitness mistake you can think of. And I'm only 21 years old. I've probably made every single fitness mistake you could ever think of. And program hopping was the number one mistake that I ever made. So to kind of put it into context for you guys, I'm going to share with you a really brief story. So my fitness journey is pretty interesting, actually. I was really overweight up until about the age 14 or 15, I believe. And my dad was like big into like fitness and stuff. So I was so overweight to the point where I got the nickname. They called me Bacon Neck or whatever because I had like the rolls on my neck. I can like, you know what I'm saying? So, I was really overweight and I didn't really do anything about it. So my dad one time he drugged me into the gym, and I boom. I did like the cardio, did everything, and I lost a lot of weight. I think I dropped like 40 pounds in like 4 months or something like that, and then I just became really skinny and weak. I'm talking about weak. Because I was almost borderline starving myself. So that's fitness mistake number one if you didn't catch that. I might add a subtitle in there, fitness mistake number one, I might not. So, and then I was really skinny. So I'm like, man, 17 years old, skinny, bone skinny. Like, put it into context, I was same height I am now, 5'8", 5'9", on a good day, on a Tuesday. And I was weighing under 100 pounds. I think I was like 98.9 pounds. I was like a skinny chump. You know what I'm saying? I can joke about it now, but and I'm like, man, I want to build some muscle. I want to build some strength. I can't just walk around and be all weak and stuff. So what I decided to do is I started looking online for like the best muscle building programs, the best strength training programs, and I found some great programs and I would do them. And I'm like, man, after a week, man, I'm not even sore. I didn't gain any weight. I'm still the same weight. This program obviously doesn't work. On to the next one. I tried another one. I think I might have tried one of, if you guys follow any of Elliot Holst's stuff, I bought one of his programs. I tried it out for 2 weeks. Well, I gave it 1 week more than I did the other one. I'm just not seeing any results. It's not working, man. what can I do, man? What's going on here? And I did that countless amounts of times. And it wasn't until I saw this video by this gentleman named Chad Wesley Smith. He's like the guy when it comes to like strength training, hypertrophy training, powerlifting, all that, you know what I'm saying? He's the guy when it comes to that. And he said the number one mistake you could ever make when you're trying to reach a fitness goal is program hopping. So I was like, that's what I've been doing. Program hopping. That's why I'm not getting results. Like, I'll literally be up at night scratching my head like, why am I not getting any results? Why am I not? And then he also said, when you're doing the program, to if you're getting it from a credible source, obviously you don't just want to go to anybody. Get it from a credible source. Do your research. If it's somebody credible, he's gotten other people's results. Listen to what he's saying. Whether it's nutrition-wise, workout-wise, listen to what he's saying. And I said all that to say this. I just recently finished up a strength building, muscle building program. It was called SB 911. I did it while I was out of state. I was out of state for work for about 4 months, and I did that. And when I came back to Florida, a lot of people were like, Jordan, man, you got so much bigger. What in the world did you do? What in the world did you do? What? I need to get on that. And it was really no secret. I bought the program for $67, and it was only an 11-week program, and I did what it said to a T. I took before pictures. I took after pictures. I did what he said nutrition-wise. I did what it said. And what do you know? Lo and behold, I had the best results. All my lifts skyrocketed. That's when my deadlift really kind of took off. My physique improved. Things like that. So the whole point of me sharing all that big mass of words and story was to tell you that the number one fitness mistake is program hopping. So right now I'm actually in the process. I did my first powerlifting meet about probably 3 months ago, and I ended up getting 606 pounds in the deadlift, which is pretty cool. It was all right, but I want the state record is 666, and I'm training for that. And I'm like, how can I be self-assured that I did everything I could to get to that goal? Well, hire a world-renowned coach and stick to his program and do what it says. And that's what I'm in the process of doing. I hired a powerlifting coach. I'm doing exactly what he says day in and day out. I'm not weaning. I'm not saying, oh, I might know this more than he does. I've only been powerlifting for like 2.5, 3 years. How am I going to know more than what this guy knows? He's been doing it for 20 plus years. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, and program hopping is not you guys' fault. It's just how us human beings operate. We want instant gratification. If we can't get instant gratification, then we want, for some reason, it's like we want no gratification. In conclusion, the biggest mistake you can make is program hopping. What can you do to fix that? Stick to a proven program with a proven trainer or coach. Stick it out. And if you're working with a coach, the good thing about that is that you can make adjustments as you go. You can be like Bruce Lee, be like water. Adjust as you go. I don't know what that was, but hope that helps you out, guys. I'm about to eat me a post-workout meal. I'm starving like Marvin. Peace out.